Hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, friends, whenever, wherever you're coming from. This is Yonks with Token Summit DAO, and very excited to bring you yet another airdrop for TSDAO. Token Summit DAO Day, February 22nd, is just right around the corner, less than 2 weeks away, and the team is working very hard. It's almost 3 a.m., burning the midnight oil here myself, but wanting to get this done so that we can get more tokens in the hands of those that have participated. I think it's been 9 days or so, and let's just hop right into it. So right over here is Coinvice, and you can see I'm at the Token Summit DAO profile. And let's go ahead and make this full screen so that you can see it. And yes, 9 days ago is when we did the last airdrop. So let's go ahead and go over here to the dashboard on Coinvice. Coinvice is the platform that we have our social token, TSDAO, and right here, this is the hot wallet. And then one of the reasons wanting to get this airdrop done here is so that more people will be able to vote in an upcoming snapshot proposal where we will be moving forward with the multi-sig candidates here and then we'll get the tokens moved from the hot wallet over to the multi-sig wallet. But anyway, let's go ahead and get the process started. So we are currently on Polygon here. That is, again, the L2 blockchain on Ethereum that we have our social tokens. So going to hop right in here, going to go to airdrop, and we're going to select, and let me make this a little bit bigger here so that everybody can see it a little bit better on the live stream. There we go. So select token, and we're going to select the Token Summit DAO, and we're going to send the airdrop via a wallet list. And this is a multi-send that we're going to be doing here. And let's go grab this. I've got this all ready to go on a copy and paste file right here. And this will ultimately sit over here on the Notion page for Token Summit DAO. So let's get this going here. So it looks like we've got 3 airdrops lined up here. And the first one is for Neki on working group number 6. So thank you for your contribution and participation on that working group. So let's go ahead and do that here and copy the description line that we've got here in this file. And it's a 2-step process here on Coinvice for doing the airdrop. We're going to check the allowance, and I'm going to edit this to a high priority transaction because the cost is very affordable here on Polygon. So we're not wanting to spend any extra time here during the live stream. So the transaction was successful, and now we're going to click on send, and this is the second step. And again, I'm going to throttle this up to high, save, and then click on confirm for that transaction. And this is the transaction that we're going to make note of in our notepad over here, which I'm going to ultimately upload to, that didn't come out very good. That was kind of interesting copy and paste there. Maybe it's just some weird spacing thing or something. Anyway, I'll take a look at that later. And the transaction tokens were successfully sent, and we can refresh this over here, and you can see that it was recorded in that block number. So let's scroll up here. We're going to create another airdrop, and just moving down the list here real quick, we've got the next one for working group number 7 on February 2nd, about a week ago. And again, this is a comma separated list and wallet list again, and just copy this from our notepad, paste it in here, get our description over here, paste that in. And again, second of 2 steps, check the box, and this is where we check the allowance and bump this up to high. and should come through pretty quickly here. And one of the things that very, very excited about here is we're going to be doing a new bounty board. We put in place, like on our last working group here on Sunday, we decided to put in a new bounty board with dwork.xyz, and going to be doing a couple bounties, paying that out here on the live stream. So that will be very exciting to have that done here on the live stream. So let's go ahead, and that's the one that we just did there. And let's do the another airdrop. So create another airdrop, close that little box, and wallet list. And let's get that wallet list off of our clipboard right here. And this is for the working group that just happened a couple of days ago on Sunday. And here is the description. And I love how these descriptions show up on the dashboard for the profile there on Coinbase. Nice little thing that they've got with their platform here. So check allowance to send, and then make this high. And this is going to be the last airdrop here. But again, we've got a couple more that we're going to be doing on dwork.xyz. And this isn't the one I wanted. That was the approval. Now we click on send the second step, and this is where we actually send the tokens on this multi-send. All right, got all of the transactions entered in there. And let's see, token successfully sent. All right, great. So that's again the last one. So over here on dwork, and this is the organization page for Token Summit DAO. Let me make this full screen. Oh, let's see. Let's full screen, a little bit bigger. All right, so we're working on the Project DAO Day 222 coming up here on February 22nd. And let me make this slightly smaller so that you can see. So this is the one that I just did, and I'm going to go ahead and add in another window. Let me make this do this here in this other window, because I'm going to actually complete this bounty for this particular live stream. So this is one here, and here is the, let me open up this. So here's in my window, and I'm going to refresh this real quick here. So this is the one that I'm going to submit the work here, add submission. I'm going to be just add the YouTube, and I'm going to include the thumbnail that I created this, just add a little bit more flair here. Save. All right, so there's the submission, link to the YouTube and the video thumbnail, and we're going to move this to in review. And we'll be talking more about this tool coming up here, create some tutorials and stuff like that, and maybe even creating some interesting onboarding workflow. So let me refresh this over here. So the way that I set this up, this is the tokensummit.eth hot wallet here. And we're going to go in, you can see the reviewer is this particular account. So I'm going to go ahead and approve this. And that moved it automatically to the done list. And that's one of the things that we're going to do right now is, and I'm going to get a screenshot of this because this is very exciting here. Using a new tool, a Web3 native Trello, and this functions in a bounty board and task management for our DAO here at Token Summit DAO. And this is something that I'll probably send a tweet out. So I'm just going to go through the list. One of the things that's pretty fabulous about this, we haven't put this in place yet, but let's go ahead and click on pay. And this should open up the transaction there. And again, I'm going to just increase this to high, confirm that. And then let's just go down the list. So you can see here, it moves it to processing payment. And it's probably just waiting on the transaction to confirm. And I'm going to just keep this going here. I might get a screenshot of this one too. Let me actually move this to right here like this so I can get this screenshot, and I'm going to edit this to make it high and grab this screenshot here. Confirm and processing payment. So you can see this one went down to a, well, it's not there yet. It's still in processing payment. So we're going to do this next one. And this one is a CollabLand bot configuration. Thank you, Dax, for fulfilling this task. And let's go ahead and make this high. And the thing that's really fabulous about this is it's just from a workflow standpoint, so much better than the systems that we've used, like in a manual process, like we had a bounty board using Trello at Retoken. And then it was a separate dynamic for facilitating the payment. So having this all-in-one tool with a fabulous workflow is great. So it'll be fun using this new tool. And I'm going to do a refresh on this page here to see if it updates. So look at that. So we've got two of those that are on processing payment now. And then we've got two that are paid. And let's see here if we do a refresh, what that looks like. So let's take a look at this one that was paid. And this is actually for the airdrop here. And we can just click on the view on Explorer and it will open up a new tab right there. And you can see that it sent 5,000 Token Summit DAO tickets, tokens, social tokens. And let me go ahead and refresh this here. So all of those are now in the paid category under done. So that's absolutely fabulous. Let me see what this little status. Anyway, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. So we did on this video tonight, we did 3 airdrops and 4 bounty board payments. And this is the first time that I have used the bounty board payment. And on one of the upcoming airdrops here for Token Summit DAO, you'll get to see the process of what it looks like to do a multi-sig payment. And that's something that we'll probably have a video here within the next week or so, because we should have our multi-sig in place on Sunday during an upcoming working group. I think that'll be working group number 10. But that's all that I've got here. We let's actually take a look real quick, and I want to take a look at the block explorer of what we've got here. And I'm going to just go to Token Summit DAO to see. So right now we have 19 holders, and you can see some of the transactions that did here tonight. We've done 90 transfers, and looking at the token breakdown, and you can see what that's looking like here. It's a fairly even distribution here. And one of the things that will be ramping up, we're doing coordinate for the very first time here. And that's something that will be very exciting to put in place. We've been using that. That's another tool for compensation within DAOs. Be talking more about that on our upcoming working group. But this is Yonks, and this was an airdrop here for Token Summit. We've got DAO Day coming up on February 22nd, 2022. Very excited to bring that forward for the community. This is Yonks. Until next time, everybody.